Hello and welcome. Get ready. It's time for Thursday night football. Perfect weather for football. A reasonable turnout for this match. With me in the box for this match will be Gary Lyon. Welcome, Gaz.
G'day, Hutto. I'm so happy to be here tonight for this clash.
This evening's match is between Richmond and Carlton. They run on in full confidence, they're looking sharp, and the crowd are appreciating it. The cheer squad's hard work is paying off. The banners are looking great.
It's a big day for the Carlton defenders. If they can stop Richmond from being dominant inside 50, they've got a big chance to win this.
Run on in full confidence, they're looking sharp, and the crowd are appreciating it. The banners are ready for the players. The captains of both sides make their way to the middle for the coin toss. Richmond kicking to the left of screen. It's the opening round of the season and anticipation builds as fans prepare to find out what their side is made of this season.
You're right, Hutto, it's big. If you win that first game of the season, it builds momentum and you can get your season off to a flyer in a matter of weeks.
What an exciting matchup we have here today. We're underway with the opening bounce. Nankervis does well. A clean collect. Mitchell has a teammate on the move. Goes with the kick. Found a way to keep it alive. Opportunity for Talia. Umpire penalises him, and it'll be a free kick. So what can Carlton do with this opportunity in front of goal? Chose to kick it, lining up for goal. Reba missed an opportunity to mark. He drives it. Marks now and can send it back. Moves it by foot. Durden goes off the ground. Fisher there to mop up. Puts on the afterburners. Going for goal number one. The kick just clears the line for a goal. He acknowledges the crowd. He's kicked the first goal.
He did really well there and gets the reward. That came off the back of some good work further up the ground.
Back in the middle. Guides it down. Keeps it moving. Finds the loose ball. Thank you. Ball up called. Can you tell us anything at the moment, Gaz?
There's some great skills on display right now. A great match.
With quick hands. Melkson moves it now. Hapley plays it on. Hapley throws the ball away. Uses it by foot. Takes a strong mark. Grimes kicks it. Missed the target. We'll have another ball up. One down. Mitchell earns a free kick. Decides to go. Great mark. Goes by foot. Takes it well. Melkson uses it by foot. Mitchell with the opportunity in front of goal. Goes for the goals. It's going to be close. Drop punt straight through the middle. A time to celebrate. And don't they get around Mitchell. The lead is now 12.
It's great to watch, Hutto. Plenty of excitement. This is how they can score big, Hutto, if they can do...
We're back in the middle to resume play. Slapped away. Cripps pushes through with power. Picked off by Durden. Gets the handball away. Walsh, a little 1-2. Clears the congestion. He doesn't want to let his teammates down with this shot at goal. Terrific goal off for Carlton. Nelson getting his first with that kick. Pretty happy with that one. That's 3 in a row for Carlton. Carlton off to a good start.
A great bit of play that resulted in that goal. He knew that was home as soon as it left the boot.
We're back in motion.
Carlton are getting beaten at the coalface. They need to rectify these clearance numbers to give themselves the best chance going forward.
Linking by hand. Walsh with a low spearing kick. Looks up with a kick. Graham looks to get onto the football. Anything standing out at the moment for you, Gaz?
This is a great game, Hutto, and we can just sit back and enjoy it.
Mitchell gathers it now. He takes aim. And it carries the line and through for a goal. Puts his second on the board. They increase their lead. He celebrates hard after that.
Some great ball movement there. You just knew they were going to score.
Back with another centre bounce. Nankervis got in a better position. Did well not to confuse himself. The ball spills from the tackle. Power Pepper handballs. Papley streaming past and gets the footy. Gathers it now. He might kick a goal. Scoops up the ball. Dug out the loose ball. There'll be a ball up close to goal. McKay slaps it away. Edwards with a penetrating handball. With the ball now. The loose ball picked up. Lobs the handball. Taken by Mitchell. He likes his chances from here. Offline from behind. The blue.
Carlton are doing a great job of applying pressure and creating turnovers. It's allowing them plenty of opportunities. They just need to convert those into scores.
A low stabbing kick. Picked off the deck, bound away to keep balance, moves the ball by foot. He takes it across the line. The ball is coming back into play. One down, picks up the loose ball, breaks through the tackle. The umpire pays the free for deliberate. Opportunity once again for Carlton to put one through. 35 metres out. Cripps needs a big effort to put this through from here. Unfortunately, lets them down there. Considering the options on the kick in, Talia plays on. Now with a low spearing kick. An easy grab for Bolton. Spears the ball. Finds this one all by himself. Kick back short. They chase after the loose ball. Got the hands free. Fisher goes to the man on the run. Going for goal number 2. It was always pushing that post. And pushing so hard, it's hit it. Searching for a teammate. He wins the ball in the air. With a driving kick. Hewitt gets on the end of this. Gets around the imaginary opponent. Picked up now. Prestia unable to hold on. The umpire will ball it up. What can you tell us at this stage, Gary?
I'd love for the coach to send a message out there and tell these players to take the game on.
Looks to move it by foot. Caddy leading the race to the loose ball. Goes short by hand. Cunningham gets on the end of that handball. Gets around Mr. Invisible. Cunningham didn't see what was coming. Short sticks the tackle.
Move it on.
Uses it now. Graham uses the body well. Puts boot to ball. Great grab. Nankervis keeps that one low. It's a foot race to get this one. Movement by hand. Goes back to where it came. Martin takes aim. To behind. Unable to take that chance. Margin. Wiedering assessing the options. Good mark there. Slick with the hands. Just releases the handball. He has the ball. Ridley getting in on the act. He gets another possession. Gets it away. Mitchell quickly onto the boot. Works it across the ground. He gives chase to the footy. Releases by hand. Can he put it through? Hodgson hooks the kick. Richmond close the gap to 25. Wiedering weighing up the options now. Plays onto himself. A thumping torpedo.
False pin. Thank you.
There'll be a ball up in the centre square. Won the hit out. Pitner wins the foot race. Gives the old don't argue. Manufactures the handball. Sends it clear of the contest. That kick was pure.
He's absolutely loving it. Why not?
They get around him after that effort. Carlton starting to exert some dominance now. They lead 33-2.
They're looking more dangerous inside 50 now. Great reward for effort. It hasn't always been clean, but they've got the goal.
Centre bounce. Guided down nicely by Nankervis. Goes by hand. Rioli finds possession. He's got the footy in his hands. Ball up in the centre square. What are your thoughts at the moment, Gaz?
There's just not enough effort out there at the minute.
Drives it out of the pack. Durden takes the mark. Releases the handball. McKay slips the tackler. Keeps it moving. He gets his hands on the footy. Going for goal number 1. Drop punt. Finds its way home from the Conning. This kick stretches the lead. Celebrating hard. That's 6 in a row for Carlton. The margin is 37.
That goal will be a real confidence boost. You can see he's up and about now.
About to resume play. Nankervis aims for his man on the ground. Gets caught in the tackle, and it's a free. Nankervis puts on the tackle.
Great attack on the ball carrier.
Bolton looking to track down the footy. Graham gives the don't argue. Ball picked up. Wiedering won himself a... Wants to keep it moving. Quick hands, and they could be away here. Manages to get a hand to it. Trying to avoid everything out there. Does well to get it out. Castagna gets the ball. Plowman steals possession.
My footy.
My ball, says the umpire. Nankervis guides it down. Pushes off the tackler. Wins possession. Finds his man. Doing well was Durden. Collects the loose ball. Putting his skills on display. Just dismisses his opponent. Just put his hand. Doherty decides to play on. Collected by Ridley. Had plenty. Gets it away under pressure. Gary, how did you see that opening quarter?
Carlton should be pleased with how they've started. If they can build on that quarter, they'll be hard to stop.
Let's analyse the stats.
Richmond needs to make the most of their chances inside 50. They aren't getting too many of them at the moment, so they need to capitalise when given the chance.
Thanks for that, Gary. The second term ready to get underway. Back in the middle, has the rucks go at it. Taps it down. Walsh comes away with the ball. Links with hands. They can link up now. Hurried kick. McKay takes a strong mark. Puts it on the boot. A big contested grab. Already kicked a couple of goals. This for number 3. Melkson loved kicking that one. Carlton lead is now at 43.
That's a really good team goal. He knew that was home as soon as it left the boot. Carlton can...
Umpire ready to resume play. One down by Nankervis. Powell-Pepper fends off the tackle. Powell-Pepper didn't dispose of it correctly and hands it over. What a tackle!
Great tackle.
Caddy going for number 1. That kick is missed, simply unable to touch. Rich Wiedering. Marked by Doherty. He flicks it over. A chance for Durden. Fights the good fight. Releases the handball. Just put it on the boot. McKay collected the ball well. I haven't seen him for a while, Gaz.
Maybe the coach needs to get on the phone to him and give him some instruction.
It'll be a ball up on the outer wing.
It's just smashing out there at the moment, and it could get worse.
Goes by hand to Cripps. Hits the target by hand. Is in his possession. Almost cut it off. Got the hands free. McKay finds a way to hang on.
Big tackle.
Melkson collects the loose ball. Lambert did well to win that ball. Sinks the slipper into it. Takes a simple grab. Revo goes with the kick. The contest, no match for him.
Yes, Hutto.
Lynch right on the edge of his range.
Move it on!
If they kick this, they give themselves a chance. Ball rushed over the line.
Carlton have turned the ball over a lot trying to play aggressively. It's where they turn it over which doesn't make it as dangerous.
Williamson just threw it. Richmond fans would love to see this one sail through. 20 metres out.
Move it on!
This kick to keep some hope alive. Smiles all round. Richmond behind by 35.
That came off the back of some good work further up the ground.
We're back in the middle now. Nankervis thrashes it. Has it now. Up for grabs for Hewitt. There'll be a ball up in the centre square. Punched away. Ends up with Fisher. Pickett picks up the loose ball.
Thank you, I'll have it.
There'll be a ball up in the centre square. Pitnet got a fist to it. Wants to keep it moving. He's got the football now. Takes possession. Dug out by Broad. To Connie. Puts it into space. Releases by hand. Receives the handball and takes off. Has it now. Ball collected. Drifts wide to go through for a behind. Carlton by 36. Talia deciding where to go with the kick here. Elects to kick. Couldn't quite with the mark. Richmond can work the ball with this free kick. Uses it across half back. Simply outplayed his opponent. Cochin elects to kick. The ball's knocked loose. Cunningham manages to get it under the boot. To Connie, hunting with authority.
Fantastic pressure there.
Quickly onto the boot. Talia has a great set of hands. Got boot to ball. He couldn't hang on. Finding the loose ball was Revolt. Goes by hand. The tackle is laid.
Brilliant chase.
Gets a handball away. Cunningham just put it on the boot. Cleanly picked up. He goes for a broke. What a fantastic goal. Gets some reward for his efforts. Carlton by 7 goals. The umpire set the bounce to restart the game. Takes possession. Cunningham clinks up with a chance to run. Broad will be upset with that. Short with quick hands. Getting in the way was Hewitt. Wins the race to the ball. Prestia just gets it onto the boot. This is kickable by his standards. Normally a good shot on goal.
Move it on.
Revo, is this the moment? Through for a minor score. Unable to capitalise on that. Plowman ready to bring it back into play. The ball spills to Tsar. He lays off the pass. Hewitt on the ball. Use the hands and gives away the free. Hewitt choosing to play on. Sweeping handball. Wasting a lot of effort there. Silvani has a chance to put a second goal on the board. Congratulated by his teammates. Carlton lead by 47.
That's a really good team goal. A great bit of play that resulted in that goal.
The game is back underway. Lee just slaps it down. He's got the football now. Gone in the tackle. Martin creates all sorts. Decides to kick. Good body work to win the mark. Here's a chance for Bolton. 40 metres from home. Lining up from a 45-degree angle. He needs to convert if they to have any chance from here. Deciding where to go with the kick in. Stuck the mitts out there and held on to it. Wouldn't want to miss these opportunities.
Let's go.
Bolton can bring the fans alive with this kick. He loved that one. Richmond produced the margin.
He did really well there and gets the reward. Some great ball movement there. You just knew they were going to score. Carlton have been giving the opposition a chance to move the ball around freely, which is...
About to resume hostilities. Thumped by Nankervis. A clean pickup. Slams it onto the boot. Great mark under pressure. Drives it long. Drops the ball. Plowman dug it out. Just got the hands in the back there. Plowman spears the ball. Doherty couldn't snaffle it. The loose ball scooped up. Handballs. Pitnet links with a teammate who can run. Collected the ball well. Silvani lobs the handball. At full stride, receives the handball. Tarrant hacking it out of there. Gets it out of congestion. Bolton gets the loose ball. The fans hoping this one goes through to give them a glimmer of hope. Look at him. He really enjoyed that one. Richmond could have kicked the last 2 goals. A couple more goals here, and they would fancy themselves a chance.
It hasn't always been clean, but they've got the goal.
We resume hostilities. Swats it. This is Mitchell. Rushes with the kick. Silvani over the top.
Carlton have the lead, but they're allowing plenty of opposition marks inside 50. They need to fix up that aspect of the game if they're to stay on top.
Penetrating handball. Ends up turning this ball over. Putting this one through would give Carlton plenty of confidence.
Move it on.
Walsh likes his chances from there. Off hands. Baker dug out the loose ball. Gets a quick kick away. Martin couldn't hang on to the ball. Gets the loose ball. Sard unable to apply the tackle. Gets into a good position to take that. Lynch just handballs into space. The umpire calls for the ball now. What do you make of the game so far, Gary?
This game needs a spark at the moment.
Grimes doesn't take the mark. Gathered by Lynch. Sard brushed off easily. Couldn't snaffle it. Edwards cuts it off. Dishes it off. He can take off after that handball. Got the hands free. Fends off the tackler. Gives it, don't argue. Evans onto the ball. Scoops it up. Lynch gets in the way. Handballs. Castagnac links up with a chance to run. Tough one to handle for Lambert. It's been turned over. Hacking it out of there. The ball kept alive. Kicks hurriedly. Takes that one strongly. 15 metres out.
Move it on.
He takes the shot. Rioli's celebrating hard. It's still an uphill battle.
They're looking more dangerous inside 50 now. Great reward for effort. This is how they can score big, Hutto. If they can do that on a consistent basis, it's massive.
About to resume hostilities. Clears the contest. He gets his hands on the footy. Is in his possession. Mops up the loose ball. Brings it out of the pack. Intercepted. Going for goal number one. Just a minor. They will make more of those opportunities. Richmond now only trail by 27. Wiedering considering the options on the kicking. Good mark by Fisher.
Carlton are allowing too many marks inside the opposition forward 50. If they continue to...
Half-time sees Richmond looking to improve the deficit of 27.
The Blues have had a good first half. I think they'd really love to stamp their authority on this contest in the second.
Anything you can see, Gary?
Carlton need to think more about the kick going forward. They're just bombing it in and it's getting cut off at the moment.
Thank you, Gaz. Well, that's the opening half complete. Don't go anywhere, as the third term is coming up right after this. second half about to begin. The game is back underway. Punches it clear. Just releases the ball. A quick handball from Walsh. Cripps just manages to release the kick. Grimes couldn't stick the tackle on Fisher. Movement by hand. Manufactures the handball. A spearing kick. Cripps clean from the half volley. No issues with that drop punt. Look at them celebrate that effort. Carlton 64, played Richmond 31.
It's great to watch, Hutto. Plenty of excitement. A great bit of play that resulted in that goal.
We resume hostilities. Nankervis palmed it down. Cripps clears the congestion. Offhands from short. The ball spills to Pepper. Handballs to no one in particular. The ball mopped up. Sweeping handball. Handballs to a teammate on the run. Disguises that nicely and rushes it through. Carlton with the ascendancy over Richmond, leading 65 to 31. Slams it on the boot. Marks all alone. Talia, hurry kick. Finds this and marks well. Decides to kick. Bolter grabs that one. Releases the handball. It's cut off by McKay. Awkwardly got the handball out. Now we'll get a ball up. What can you tell us, Gaz?
I'd really love it if these teams took the contest to the next level.
He can take off after that handball. Silvani wants to take them on. Goes by hand. Has a runner alongside him. Goal! He's got a couple now, starting to get into this game. He's enjoying that goal. Carlton have kicked back-to-back goals. Now they lead by 40.
That came off the back of some good work further up the ground. This is how they can score big, Hutto. If they can do that on a consistent basis, it's massive. Richmond.
Centre bounce. Nankervis gets it down. Gets on the end of this. Dug out the loose ball.
My footy.
The umpire will ball it up. Wins the ruck duel. Gathers it now.
Beautiful tackle, Hutto.
Collects the loose ball. Just gets it onto the boot. Couldn't keep it alive. It's out of play. Ball tossed back in. Pitnet won it down. Getting pushed out of the way was Nankervis. Dug it out. Snaffled up by Broad. It's a turnover. Sweeping handball from Papley. Picked up by Baker. Pushes through with power. Gets the loose ball. Picks up the loose ball. Rushes with the kick. Steady hands there as he holds that one. Moved on by Caddy.
Thank you.
Ball up on the outer side wing. Anything standing out at the moment for you, Gaz?
I'm waiting for something to change the way this game's going right now.
Couldn't complete the mark, just landed in his back. Gets the handball away, gets a hand in. Graham keeps it moving. The handball hits the target. Lynch wrapped it clean. Just gave it away. Saad continues to find the ball.
He's setting the example at the moment.
Walsh was taken high in the tackle. Wants to keep it moving. Sinks the slipper into it. The ball goes over the boundary near the 50. Edward. Toss back into play. Thrashes it. Movement by hand. Gathered by Lambert. They can link up now.
Ball's pin. Thank you.
It'll be a ball up. Tap down. Here's Cripps. Got the hands free. Silvani has the ball. DeConnick gets on the end of that handball. Tapley is streaming past and gets the footy. Going for goal number 1. Hook the kick wide and a behind. Carlton lead Richmond 72-31. Decides to play on. Wants to take them on. He takes the mark.
Well, when you look at the shots at goal, there just hasn't been enough scoring opportunities being created. Get the ball inside 50 and give your forwards a chance to take a mark. Carlton, forwards are dangerous anywhere inside 50. They just need to be given a shot.
Nankervis with a big fist on it. Using every ounce of energy he has left. Baker gets the loose ball.
My footy.
The umpire calls for a stoppage.
I hate to say it, Hutto, but this game is over.
Well collected. We'll get a stoppage. 1 down. The ball in the hands of Martin. DeConnick can link up through hands. Finds a bit of room to mark. Evans slots the goal. He's excited about that one. Carlton have 3 in a row.
Some great ball movement there. You just knew they were going to score. Carlton are winning plenty of the ball at the moment, and it's allowing them to create plenty of scoring opportunities. Carlton have been controlling stoppages and lead the clearances. If they can clean up their ball use after the clearance, they can give themselves a chance.
Tap came from Lynch. Ball up in the centre square. Pitnet won the duel. Practicing some fancy moves. Martin couldn't stick the tackle. Gives it to Kyle Pepper. Tough ball to handle. Caddy dug out the loose ball. He gains possession. Seen plenty of it. Chips it towards half forward. Strong mark in the contest. Lobs the handball. Talia dismisses his opponent with disdain.
No prior.
Pitnet won the hit out with quick hands. The handball hits the target.
Thank you, I'll have it.
And we'll get a ball up. Thump clear. Broad there to mop up. Well taken at ground level. Slams it onto the boot. Revo takes it well. Moves it by foot. Caddy wins the ball in the air. With a driving kick. Strong with the body and wins the mark. Pickett to have the shot from outside 50.
Leave it on.
Going for goal number 1. Missed behind. Would have loved to nail that chance. Wiedering looking to bring it back into play. Plays on from the kick in. He runs it over the line. Tapley heading to the bench.
It's just a bit lacklustre out there for my liking.
Wins the ruck duel. Gets around the imaginary opponent. A bit too hard with the push, and it's a free. Goes with the kick. Has to do better than that in the mark contest. Doesn't waste any time. Easily takes the mark. Plays on now. Finds a target. Just gets a hand in. With the ball now. Just handballs into space. The ball knocked out on the tackle. He's leading the ranking points.
He's having a fantastic game.
Melksham dishes it off. Scoops up the ball. Penetrating handball at full stride. Receives the handball. A good result there, and that's a goal for Carlton. His teammates rush over. That's 4 in a row for Carlton. Now they lead by 52.
They're looking more dangerous inside 50 now. Great reward for effort. It's great to watch, Hutto. Plenty of excitement. The Blues are allowing the opposition uncontested marks, but they set up behind the ball so well at full.
The umpire set to bounce to restart the game. Finds his man. He's on fire at the moment, Gaz.
Yes, I know, he's a class act.
Well picked up. The loose ball picked up. The loose ball scooped up. With quick hands, he wins possession, continues to find the footy, looking to kick goal number 2. Gibbons has to take those opportunities. Grimes with the kicking duties. Lambert not getting much of it, Gaz.
Yeah, he's barely touched the ball, Hunter.
Richmond get themselves a free. Goes by foot. Doesn't hold on to the mark. Rioli failing to get near it, Gaz.
You're right, Hunter. He's gone missing lately.
Pickett with the ball. Bolton picks it up. Mops up the loose ball. Trying to avoid everything out there. Just dismisses his opponent. The ball mopped up.
False pin. Thank you.
Well, this game is really getting out of hand.
Tap down. He flicks it over. With the ball is Melksham. Fisher moves it by hand, and now they're away. The kick releases the pressure. Finds the loose ball. A chance to put a second goal on the board. Metres out. Lining up now, directly in front. Gives it a ride, sends it home. This lead getting bigger now. Gibbons getting the crowd involved. The Blues with the edge right now over Richmond.
It hasn't always been clean, but they've got the goal. He knew that was home as soon as it left the boot.
We're back in the middle to resume play. Nankervis got the tap. Ball stripped in the tack. Mitchell gathers it now. Three-quarter time. Carlton 91 plays the Tigers 32. A quarter of footy to go.
Carlton walk into three-quarter time with the lead and the confidence they can win this game.
Here's Gaz to break down the stats.
Carlton are getting more of the ball on the outside, and it's their outside run that is generating plenty of scoring opportunities.
Much appreciated, Gaz.
All day, listen out for Jenny's old coupe, midnight blue.
1 quarter of footy to go.
They have to go quickly to have any chance from here.
Won the hit out. He's got the footy in his hands. Pittman couldn't dispose of it properly. Ed got boot to ball. Ball off hands, quickly onto the boot. Coughed up by Castagna. Martin picks up the loose ball. Saad puts the foot down. He continues to run. Gets it away.
Thank you, guys. I'll have it.
And now we'll have a ball up.
Right now, I'm only seeing one team really putting their all into this contest.
Now it's a ball up. Punches it clear. The ball finds its way out of play. And the umpire will throw it in. Umpire tosses it in. Thrashes it. Talia keeps coming. He has the ball. Finding the ball with ease. Keeps the ball in. Ball gets cut off. Kicks out of the congestion. Revo takes the mark. Receives the handball and takes off. Doesn't take the mark.
Let him up. Well.
There'll be a ball up in the centre square. Guides it down. Cripps collects the loose ball. Ball up in the centre square. Winning it was Nankervis. Edwards wants to keep it moving by hand. Hands that ball to the opposition. A must-kick goal here.
Clear.
Luke enjoying that goal. Richmond now only trailed by 53.
That's a really good...
Back in the middle. Won it down. They can create from this, putting his skills on display. Takes possession. He's been influential. Melkson with an easy mark. He gets his hands on the footy. Silvani dominating this game.
He has been outstanding here, Hutto.
DeConnick moves it by hand. Tarrant hacks it out of there. Uses it across half-back. Spent that one before he earned it. I haven't seen him for a while, Gaz.
Well, he hasn't had the impact we were expecting.
Turned it over. Missed the target. We'll get a ball up on the wing. Slapped away. Wins the race to the ball. Collected by Pickett. Cripps uses his pace. Dishes it off. Fighting hard was Tapley. Puts it on the boot. Open opportunity for Silvani. 35 metres out. He slams it towards goal. Carlton send one home. Puts through his third goal. They stretch their lead with that effort. His teammates rush over. Building a nice lead.
He did really well there and gets the reward. That goal will be a real confidence boost. You can see he's up and about now.
Umpire ready to resume play. Lynch won the tap. And now Pitnet links with hands. DeConnick is streaming past and gets the footy. Receives the handball and takes off. Gibbons gains possession. Mitchell drives it at goal. 60 points the difference. Weighing up the options now. Shaw marks uncontested. Looks up with a kick. Caddy needs to live.
He's barely touched the ball lately.
Grimes spent it before he earned it. Gets a quick kick away. Terrific mark there. Cochin looks to convert this opportunity. Elects to kick. Prestia takes the mark. Uncontested.
Carlton just aren't running for each other or creating space to work into. And as a result, they haven't been able to earn many set shots inside 50.
Gets a touch to the ball. The loose ball picked up. He's got the football now. Grimes winning plenty of the ball.
He's getting off the chain.
He has to hold on to those. DeConnick finding plenty of it. Keeps it moving. Pitnet receives the ball. Lynch unable to lay the tackle. Squeezes out a handball. Nobody can catch him. He heads for home. The drop punt goes straight between the big sticks. Fisher loves that goal. That's 2 in a row for Carlton. This margin is becoming a bit of a task to peg back now.
This is how they can score big, Hutto. If they can do that...
We're back in motion. Guided down nicely by Nankervis. Powell Pepper did well not to fumble. Gives a don't argue. Mitchell releases the handball under pressure. Tries to release the pressure. Scoops up the ball. Collects the loose ball. Rioli showed some class with that step. He lays off the pass. Revolt now. They really need a goal on the board now. Martin celebrates with the fans. Richmond still hopeful of reducing this margin.
That came off the back of some good work further up the ground. Some great ball movement there. You just knew they were going to score. Carlton have taken control of the outside game. They've been able to...
Back with another centre bounce.
Carlton have got on top in the clearances, but they're not hitting the scoreboard. If they can find a way to use their clearance ability better, they will find themselves in front.
What a huge goal by Martin. Smiles all round. Richmond produced the margin.
That's a really good team goal. A great bit of play that resulted in that goal.
About to resume play. Taps it down. Has it now.
Right footy.
We'll get a ball up.
There's not too much going on out there at the moment.
Carlton, Cork are getting first use from their ruckman.
Ball up in the centre square. Nankervis won the tap. Cochin is blowing hard after that effort. Caddy determined to reach the ball. Just gets it on. Can't take the mark. Talia failing to get near it, Gaz.
He needs to find a way into this game.
Now we'll get a ball up. Taps it down. Dishes it off. At full stride, receives the handball. He looks like he needs a spell. Caddy now heading to the bench for a break. Nankervis won the duel. He has the ball. Slick with the hands. Wiedering onto the ball. Silvani slams it onto the boot. Tapley goes it alone. Gets the loose ball. Looking to bring it back into play. Grimes plays it to himself. Moves the ball by foot. He gets above the crowd. Uses it by foot. And the mark will be paid. Keeps the kick low. Marks in a bit of space. Couldn't get the hand pass away, so he just threw it. 30 metres from home. Melkson will have the shot on a slight angle. Carlton finds a way to get that one through. He acknowledges the crowd. The lead is now 61.
They're looking more dangerous inside 50 now. Great reward for effort.
Back in the middle now. Punched away. Tackle, knocks the ball loose. The ball in the hands of Prestia. My ball, says the umpire.
The sting has been taken out of the game right now.
Slick with the hands. The umpire will ball it up. McKay does well. Finds the loose ball. Bit too casual with the tackle. Wasting a lot of effort there. Lambert tackles well and wins a free. Didn't get away from that tackle.
Fantastic tackle.
A chance to put one through for his side. Testing shot outside 50. A good mark under the circumstances. He's got the footy in his hands. Gives the old don't argue. He flicks it over. Wiedering slick with the hands. Melkson on the move now. That's a really poor kick. Melkson puts it out on the full. Graham heads onto the ground. Edwards tucks it into the pocket. Found space for an easy mark.
Carlton haven't been able to set up many set shots at goal, but I'm not sure that it's the forward's fault. The ball has been coming in way too slow. You can't expect your forward to kick a winning total that way.
Carlton 112, lead the Tigers 50. Grimes decides to go to himself. Stabs at the kick. Prestia marks in a bit of space. Chose to kick it. Tara gets in a good position. Bangs it on the boot now. Can't take possession. Power Pepper collects it, makes it somebody else's problem. Prestia just goes bang. Ball up on the outer side wing. McKay aims for his man on the ground. Edwards now puts boot to ball. Prestia couldn't complete the tackle. Uses the hands instead of the body, and it's a free kick. Looks to move it by foot. Durden got under it. Slams it on the boot. The mark is taken by McKay.
Carlton have the lead, but they're allowing plenty of opposition marks inside 50. They need to fix up that aspect of their game if they're to stay on top.
Clear. The kick from Lostone. They can create from this with the ball now. Not the most exciting match, but the fans of the winning side will feel pretty good right about now.
Richmond were just really poor today.
We're the team that never lets you down. We're the only team old Carlton knows. We're all the champions. They like to send.
At the end of the match, Carlton defeated Richmond 112-50. That's the end of today's broadcast. Thank you for watching. We'll see you later.
It was great being here, Hutto. I can't wait for the next match.